Hi, I'm Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media, and we're here in Houston at Breakbulk Americas. We've just finished a great panel with a number of different panelists representing different perspectives on a pretty tough issue these days: carriers, regs, regulation, risk. And my favorite question was, of each panelist, over the next 5 years, are you looking at a project cargo market? Are you looking bullish, bearish, or neutral? So we'll have each of our panelists answer that question. First up, Ed Bastian with BBC.
I would definitely be in the bullish department. I think that for the last 7-8 years we've seen a very difficult market, very challenging in a number of different respects. And I think that the can has been kicked down the road long enough, and we finally reached a point where we've reached bottom, and we're starting to see signals that are going to start pulling our industry back out of this mess.
Now we have our second panelist, Brent from Blue Water Shipping. So Brent, what's your call on this?
Mostly bullish. We have made investments, and there are others in the industry that have made investments over the last decade that allowed us to take advantage of new emerging markets. While the immediate short term is not so great, over the next 5 years, we think we'll see long-term lasting giga-projects, more of those evolve in these new markets, and we feel very positioned to take advantage of it.
Now I'm joined by Frank Fischer of Intermarine. So Frank, what's your outlook for the next 5 years?
We are rather, I would split that question into two different periods. We have an 18 months neutral period ahead of us where things are likely not going to change because of the lack of big oil and gas projects. However, as of 2019, we are bullish. We believe that the market is going to heal itself. We also have our Fleet of the Future program. So all in all, on the 5 years being asked, we are bullish.
Hi, now we have Yuli with Rickmers-Line with us, who's going to answer the big question of the day. Are you bullish, bearish, or neutral for the next 5 years? Project Cargo outlook.
For the next 5 years, definitely we are bullish. But I think we should split the period a little bit in two halves. So the first 2 years, I would think the next 18 months, I'm more neutral because I think it can't get any worse, so can't be bearish, but we are neutral. It will be still tough. But for the next 5 years, we are bullish. I think a lot of things will be sorted out in the next couple of years. Also, I believe that long term the market will recover, has to recover. So I believe in 5 years' time, our industry will be in a better place than today.
Now I have our shipper panelist, Jake Swanson from CB&I. Welcome, Jake.
Thank you.
All right, we want to hear your big answer. You're the finale. We've got bullish, bearish, neutral, and why?
I'm optimistic. I feel like the next year is going to be a little bit bearish. It's going to be a little bit tough as projects will be hopefully awarded next year, but then going into 2020 and beyond, I feel very optimistic and that things are going to be much better.